Hello and welcome back, everybody. Once again, here on the Craftiverse SMP. Guys, you might be able to tell from the thumbnail if you're watching on YouTube or if you're just looking behind me. But I did something while I was grinding since the last stream. I can't 100% explain why, but I tore down the mountain. I tore it down. There was something about the proximity of my house to the mountain and me wanting to add a porch and maybe a balcony that I was like, you know what? I'm just going to tear it down. So I tore down the mountain. I wanted to address that right off the bat, but hello again. Hello, guys. So excited for you to be here with me on this journey. If you're new here, I stream my episodes live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, simulcasting. If you're watching on YouTube, you get 4K. If you're watching Twitch, you get faster interaction. Guys, I started moving items. I actually spent way longer than I should have going through and trying to decide on a storage system. I've come to realize I need to add more chests. I need to get more shulkers. Desperately, I need to get more shulker shells. That's going to be on the docket later in the episode today. But our chests, these are bad examples. Our chests out here are getting way more cleaned up, which is exciting for me. And I just want to walk you through kind of what I chose to do. But before that, you may notice I added some polished tuff walls down here with candles to do the room lighting. I think it turned out pretty good. I went ahead and added a jukebox here in the main room because while I have the very basic Minecraft discs, I actually got my favorite. This is actually my favorite Minecraft music disc, and that is Ward. So I'm going to pause the background music and I'll throw that in there. Hopefully it's not too loud. Maybe I'll go like this. There we go. We can just have that playing as we go around. But if we head up to the storage area, basically in this first chest, I went ahead and went with anything wood related. So I'm talking for now the planks. Eventually the planks will be with their logs. But the planks, signs, fences, I counted scaffolding as wood related. Chests, barrels, all that good stuff. Made a chest for glass. This next chest, man, I feel like that's louder than it should be. Oh, is it cuz? Oh wow, I have to really. I have to 2% to make it not crazy for me. I'm gonna go a little higher. Let's go like 4%. Okay, so the third chest, I went ahead and what I've put here is all of the modified blocks. So this is where walls, stairs, bricks, chiseled, all those various forms of a base block is what I'm putting in there. Then I've got a minecart chest, various workstations and odd and end here, such as a lodestone, smithing table, cauldron, brewing stands. This is the beginning of a redstone component chest. I just have some dispensers, copper bulbs, pressure plate, and such. Over here, I've gone ahead and put my fishing loot in here, and what I've done, and it's perfect because I needed to put these two away. I did some fishing and I didn't have time when I came back. Is I've put all the saddles in a shulker, and all the bows and all the fishing rods for us to eventually go through, decide what's worth combining into other like fishing rods, maybe to give or sell to people. Then over here, this is, I'm really, I might change up the order on this side. We've got cobblestone, tuff, cobbled deep slate, gravel, and it goes down through all the stone. It gets to dirt, regular stone, netherrack, and then I put blackstone and basalt in the same chest because I had put mob drops over here. But I do know I'm going to undo this mob drop chest. I'm not going to store them there. They're probably going to be over here, and I'm going to do something similar as the fish. What I'm going to do is fill up shulkers as we get so many of X, Y, or Z mob drop, you know? But guys, I came to a realization as I was grinding away off stream, and that realization was that I really need more glass for what I have planned. And what I'd really like to do, I'm gonna take a snooze real quick. What I'd really like to do is trade for the glass, since we have a cured villager. But before we go look at the villager, I totally forgot to mention, I also hung some lanterns in the corner, and I really think that lit up the space. I'm pretty happy with it. But over here at our cured villager, he is master now. He got Fire Aspect 2, Ink Sac, Book and Quill, and Punch, but the biggest thing is he has 1 emerald, 4 glass. But the thing is I don't have a good source of emeralds. I'd have to go trade at the shopping district. I'd have to trade diamonds for them. And so what I was thinking is we have a discounted paper trade. It's still not great. It's 19. But I'm sure we can live with that till we cure him some more. So what we're going to do first is we're going to make an automated sugarcane farm that also uses the new crafters to automatically produce paper, and then I want it to stock a chest here so I can just come over, grab paper, do the villager trade, is what I'm hoping for. The astute among you might have noticed I did move the beacon and added 1 more tier, and currently I'm using resistance. When I was doing the mountain, I put on haste, but otherwise I just wanted the resistance for just general if I get hit by anything, you know? What I really want, we need to get a max tier beacon, because what I want is regeneration, and like regeneration and haste or regeneration and speed. Another thing I did in my little terraforming jaunt, if we fly on up here, I went ahead and tore down most of the birch trees and started planting cherry blossom, because we're gonna change probably to that mountain, to there, and wrap around. We're gonna change this all to cherry blossom for our house. I think that would look really good. Okay, let's just dive into it. So for the sugarcane farm itself, it's going to be pretty simple. We're just going to use observers and pistons to break the sugarcane, and hoppers to, or probably a hopper minecart to pick up the sugarcane. But I've never used the crafters before, so we're going to do a little experimenting together. I was debating doing it myself off stream, but then I was like, you know what, why don't we just buckle in for the ride and do it all together. So I'm gonna gather a little bit of materials here and also put away some dirt, and then I think we had some stone. I'm going to need more of my redstone, which I think most of it's in my ender chest. Oh, another... I went hardcore mining. I flew over, let me turn off cave layers. I flew over here and went down into a cavern, and I just zipped around with my elytra, mining all the diamonds I could find, and I actually got a good amount again. So we're pretty set on diamonds for a while. I did try to get more ancient debris, but it just wasn't happening. I'd rather look for ancient debris with TNT. That's one of my favorite ways to do it, or like a redstone tunnel bore, perhaps. Could be a useful way. I just manually digging for ancient debris is rough, in my opinion. But we're going to need a few components here, and I'm starting to realize I should really put a crafting table in the house, but I'm still in the process of moving. We're going to need some comparators. I'm going to craft 2 and then craft some more redstone torches. I'm going to give myself some repeaters and then craft some more torches. And then another thing we're going to need is some observers. I am going to hard craft a bunch of them. I'm going to go with 10. And then we're going to need some wood, some more cobble, and we're going to make some pistons. Probably need some iron as well. Could have a block of iron here. And then these furnaces, yeah, 64. There's some copper. Let me get some more iron and copper smelting while we wait here. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and grab some logs. All these logs actually came from an upcoming project further north. I was helping tear down a forest. I'm excited for what's to come there. It's gonna be really interesting. I don't think it's spoilers for me to say, but it's going to be a gaming district where people are going to make like mini games and Minecraft games and stuff. And I think it's going to be really fun. I'm pretty excited, but I'm going to make some pistons and then grab some of the slime balls, and I'm going to make some sticky pistons. So I wanted to check the behavior here on vanilla. On a paper server, I want to see... How do I put it? I need to check if the redstone's going to work how I want it to for the sugarcane farm. But it should be pretty simple. So what I'm going to test is I'm going to put down an observer. And let me clean up some inventory. I'm just going to put a block and then a sticky piston. And let's just do a button. Let me see if this powers. Yeah. Okay, the only downside is it does single pulse it. One tick pulse. So the one tick pulse means that, yeah, it'll leave the block. Hey, Babsils, coming in on YouTube. How you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. I think in that case, yeah, while it could be really compact if we did it like this, I think instead, I know what we're gonna do. I'm going to save the sticky pistons for later. And we're just going to do a one observer. So once one plant of sugarcane grows to a certain height, it harvests the whole row rather than individual harvesting. I think is what we're going to go for. Let me quickly run to the water and get some sugarcane. A good one? Good. Glad to hear. It's what I always, it always makes me happy when I know other people are having a good time, you know? All right, so we got some sugarcane, and I have some more buckets of water up at the base. Now the question is, how much do we want to hide this versus how much do we just want it to just be working right now? That is the question. I think we'll have to play it by ear here, but I'm gonna make a hopper minecart really fast. Okay, we got that. I'm gonna clean up my inventory a little bit here. I have too much stuff on me. There we go. Okay, combine, perfect. We've got the hopper minecart. Now something we're gonna need is actually some more powered rails. And I believe it's stick, redstone. Yep, perfect. Oh, I was about to say, I need to smelt some of our gold. All right, let's just make a bunch of powered rails because I have big future plans for them. I'm really debating on where to put this. I might just break the terrain right here. And we'll just set up a quick and dirty sugarcane farm here, I think is what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's go for it. Okay, so let me clean up this a little bit. And then I'm going to come back here. Let's see if I can do this. I'm getting better, but I'm not the best. There we go. Using elytra to, oh, I guess now I can't go any further, but oh wow, okay, we're making a mess. What would be what's the best thing I can do right here? We'll just dig down. I think that'll be enough. Screw it. We'll just break blocks. So I believe we went to here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This should be the end of the row. And we'll need to put water behind. Otherwise the sugarcane won't grow. I know I've got buckets of water. Let's come here. I'm gonna put that down. I like how I tried to not have to break this, but I'm just doing it anyway. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Then we'll go ahead and cover the water because we don't need it now. And this is going to be the sugarcane. And the next thing we got to make sure we have is under the sugarcane. Yep, there we go. We're going to put a hopper minecart. Going back and forth, and then we'll have to decide whether we just want one side passive unloading, like just putting a hopper under this, or if we want it to come up, unload, and come back. But I think we'll figure that out later. Why don't... Ooh, I know. I'm gonna come over here. And I'm gonna use this method to Power the rails. Because personally, I don't want a minecart just always going back and forth. I'd rather, when the pistons are pulsed, the minecart is released. And I think that's what we're going to go with to help with lag, any lag of a minecart on a rail. Let's see, what if I just turn that so we get some more space here? We're going to take our 9 pistons, and what we're going to do is we're going to put them one above the current sugarcane height. And then I want to run a redstone wire here, but I don't know if we're going to hit the villager's bed. Okay, yeah, so we do hit the villager bed. Maybe then instead... There's a few ways we could do this. I think I'm going to come down here. I just got to be careful about the water. Why don't I go like this for now? Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to go one more. And then I just need to... Oh gosh, that actually won't work how I want it to. I just realized I was thinking of using a block that is only in modded Minecraft. What a silly mistake. Okay. We're instead gonna do another kind of silly... I want to make this unique. You know, I want to make this a build only I've done is the goal right now. And here's how we're going to do it. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay. Villager won't be able to escape, so I don't need to worry about that. And what I'm going to do is actually put a powered rail down the line, like so. Oh, this is getting silly. And then all we need now is a very simple observer right here. See when the sugarcane grows that high. And then what I'll do... Or do we want... Yeah, that's fine. I was thinking of maybe doing it at this level. You know what? I think I am. I want it to harvest more often and less so that my item line for the auto crafting doesn't get backed up. So we are going to do it at this height. Oh, but that does make it easier. Oh, but the piston will trigger it. We're learning, guys. This is called live redstone. All right, and then I think I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'm gonna do the door trick here. So let me get a crafting table down. And some doors. And this is going to be a wall anyway, so we don't need to worry about that. And all I'm going to do is put a door that will get powered by the observer to bring power over to the rail, just like that. So now I'm going to break this dirt block to simulate sugarcane. Oh, it works. And this is unique. I guarantee no one's built something like this before because they have a good head on their shoulders. Oh, this is great. This is great. I love it. My special redstone. And I think I'm gonna put a roof there, and I'll just put, oh, I guess that stops the sugarcane growth. I was gonna do some lighting there, but I think we'll do it with glass. What are you doing? I'm making an automatic paper system to trade with my villager, but I'm trying to do it in a way that hasn't been done before. Trying to make it unique. Now that that's done, why don't we set up that unloader? Maybe we will just have the minecart going at all times. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna bring our crafting table over here. And first thing we're gonna need is a hopper. So let's get a chest and a hopper. And then we are gonna need a crafter. So the recipe for a crafter is dropper, crafting table, iron, redstone. I don't have cobble on me. Let me go get some. We'll make some droppers. And the experiment we're going to do together is to see how do I put it? I need to see how comparators interact with crafters. But I think we'll be okay. So I'm just gonna make one crafter. That should be all we need. Is that, what else were we missing? A crafting table. Let's throw out the button. Boom. My first crafter of the season, of many to come. Let's hollow this out. I'm going to break this rail. And I'm going to put my crafter right there. And my hopper right there. Now, paper from sugarcane is like so. So we're going to disable those areas and then put a block over top and put back this powered rail. And we'll need to get a minecart started. Can I push it from the side? No, I can't. But if I put it right against the wall, it should... Okay. So now we've got the crafter. And I did need to conduct that test, so why don't we actually do that over here? I'm going to make another dropper. And make our second crafter. And let's do a little experimenting. Okay, this rain is killing me. Darn. What if I go options? I'm gonna turn down blocks and weather. Should be a little quieter now. But let's go ahead and put down a comparator and let's see how it does its redstone output. Okay, so with those disabled, it's already... It counts those as items. That's interesting. So So that means we have, well, let's put it into, okay, it's power 6. We're power 6 currently. And what is our power output when it is ready to craft paper? Nine. Okay, so 9 is our output strength. What would be... Sorry, I'm going through the redstone in my head of the method I want to use to trigger the crafter. So just as an idea here, so we know we need power 9. I could make a power 8. Let's see, let's grab that. Let's grab a dropper again. Let me check what I need for power 8. If I use a full item, it is 2. If there's another full item, it's 4. Okay, so 6, 8. Oh, 7. 8. Okay, so we need 5 items. That's not bad. So we'll come over here, and what we'll do is we want this in comparator mode. Then another comparator to the side. The dropper that has 5 items in it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just gonna use leather boots. 5. Let me check the output. Okay, so that is 8. I guess it is subtractor we want. So when there's only 2 sugarcane, there's no output, but if we put a 3rd, we get an output. Perfect. And what we're going to do is actually pretty simple here. This redstone, I'm probably just going to put a sticky piston. Ooh, maybe, ooh, this might work. This might work. If I put a sticky piston here. No, it would need to be 1 lower. Ooh. I'm trying to do a compact way to do this. Sorry, I'm thinking in my head. What I'm thinking of is I just want to use an observer clock to tick the crafter, but I need to choose how and where that clock is. Because we do have to pulse. No matter what. I might just go underground. I know this isn't the most compact by far, But here's what I'm thinking. So let's get some more observers. And what I'm thinking, I'm really tearing up my terrain here, aren't I? We do need to observe this way. Like so. Oops. Yeah, pick that up. We'll see if this works or not. And it will be controlled by a piston that will push down an opposite facing observer. So, theoretically, that's actually interesting to see how you solve redstone stuff. That's believe it or not, even in my modded series of like making modded contraptions, that's why the people that have subbed to me and whatnot, they've commented that they enjoy my stream content because I show the process of designing something rather than just the finished product. Perfect. Okay, so that works. Now, was it that if there is a inventory in front of the crafter, it goes in the inventory, or do I have to use a hopper? That's the next question. So I'm gonna grab, oh, you know what? Let's do a bigger test. So I'm gonna go like that. And it pulsed and it crafted it all perfect, and it goes into the inventory. Perfect. So I'm gonna tear this down. Now that we know that works. And I desperately need inventory space at the moment. So I'm gonna come to one of my mostly empty chests, and I'm gonna put away a bunch of stuff I'm not using at this moment. Okay. Then I'm gonna craft a few more chests and a hopper. I don't think I'll need more than that. Luckily, yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. So let's grab, let's see, do I have 6 inventory spaces? No, I only have 5. I need 6. I will put away the doors. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna sleep away this rain because it is driving me bananas. Okay, this is gonna be pretty cool. Like we're pretty much done. I just have to build that system over here. So why don't we do it from this side? So we'll do that. I'm gonna have a few extra blocks in my inventory for a second, but I'm gonna put a downwards facing piston. And I need my observers. And we're gonna go this way, this way, this way. Maybe if I break this, I can get a better angle here. There we go. Then try to patch it back up, and then fill that in. Should just need a comparator set to subtract. Oh, it's pulsing because we don't have the dropper. Put down our dropper and put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items. stops the pulsing. And then for storage, I'm just going to put a double chest. Come down over here. Oh, I needed one more chest. Short logs. Of course I am. And chest. Need a hopper here. And we'll just go like so. And the reason I want to do that is so that now I should be able to completely bury that portion. Oh, why don't I expand this up a little bit like that? So there is our paper output. One more growth tick and it'll go off, but a problem is we haven't put the glass yet. Because I want the glass so I can put a light source on the outside. And I want to be able to see growth progress from the outside. So I'm going to put glass there and then glass here. And then we'll dress it up here in a second. Okay, we're getting close to the first harvest, and we'll see if we end up with paper here. Let me make sure I did set the crafter. I did. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh, you know what we didn't test? You know what we didn't test? Oh, this is going to be a problem. This is going to be a problem. How does a hopper fill this? Does it go 111222? 111222. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're in the clear. I'm going to make everything look good again. I kind of want to... No, we'll leave the paper down here for now. When we have a more permanent setup, what I'll do is make the paper come right up to the villager. Yeah, that's the plan. And why don't we tidy that up a little bit? We can put that there and maybe like a torch. Torch here. We do need to... Okay, lighting's good. Lighting's good. And then... Do we just use dirt for this, or do we decorate this? I have a feeling it's going to be there for a while. So why don't we decorate it? I'm going to go with oak. And what we'll do is carefully, without... I just want to make sure I don't let my villager loose like I have in the past. I admit it's happened. What did I just hear? That was weird. Thought I heard something. Anyway, I'm going to just encase this in a very basic wood enclosure, like so. I think what I'll do is strip these logs and that log. There we go. I think that looks all right enough. And then just to make sure it's getting the right amount of light, I'm going to move these two torches. And then I'll put a little decorative light. So now we'll let this run. We'll see if we end up with paper, if we built it right. Is the dirt now in your auto crafter? Oh, you just probably saved the day. That's what we heard. You're right. Thank you. Oh, that would have been bad. The sugarcane should be able to grow. The shaders make it look dark in there, but it actually has like Minecraft light in there. It's fine. Yep, okay, we just saw that end grow, so we're just waiting for this end. I might just do it manually so that we can test this. You know what? I shouldn't have done that. Here's how I'll do it. Here's how I'll do it. I will just manually place a sugarcane. We'll come over here. We'll place harvests. The minecart picked up. Crafter activated. And we get paper. Entirely passive. Beautiful. The only way I would improve this for when we go to make it a permanent system, because right now it's not quote unquote permanent. What I would do is I would add an actual stop for the minecart underneath. So like, by that, what I mean by that is the minecart would stop to unload into the crafter, and then it wouldn't release again until this triggers. So I would pull a signal off of this and use that to send the minecart out. But we'll save that for a future project. I just wanted to quick and dirty get this done, and I think we did. I think that went pretty well. So why don't we clean up our inventory? Maybe try to use the new storage system here. So we should have redstone mechanics here. So I'm going to put the crafter, the hoppers, observers, torches, sticky pistons, repeaters. Throw all those in there. I'll put the planks and crafting tables here. Should have a glass chest. And I need to put some... I really need to put the signs out here so I know which chest it is from a distance. But I do want... I'm crafting a crafting table when I have crafting tables. Rookie mistake. I do want to put a crafting table up here. I think I'm going to put it... Where do I want to put it? I'm actually going to put it on top of a chest, and you'll see... No, because then it can't open. I'll just put it right there for now. That's fine. I'm going to turn all the rest of these into some more chests, because we're going to have to place those here in a minute. And why don't we finish out some of this floor so it looks better? I think that's the plan. We're gonna need our tough. Sleep away the night so we don't get insomnia, which is the term for phantoms spawning on you if you haven't slept for, I believe, 3 nights in a row. But we're going to come to our stonecutter and tell you what, I'm going to move our stonecutter upstairs. One little bits at a time of moving your chest monster, and it'll eventually get done, right? Oh, something we should do though is, because I don't want it to connect to the wall, I'm going to move these out 1. Or, ooh. Why don't we make a thing in the center here for them all? Let's get some polished tough wall, and I have some in that chest, but it wasn't enough to do any of them, but we should be good now. Let's go ahead and add the lining. 1, 2, 3, yep. Try to build as quick as I can here. That right? Oh, what did it lock to? Oh, nothing. Once I put the glass, it'll disconnect. We're good. We're good. But then I think what we'll do is after we do just a little bit of building this floor, we're going to go on an adventure to get more shulkers and maybe some loot from some end cities. Now that we have elytra to get around, should be much, much easier. But I just know that because we have a world border, I realized the other day that, like, you got to loot the end cities or there's going to be no loot. So I want to make sure I get in on that. How do I want to handle... I think I will do doors. I think we're going to put a balcony. So I'm not going to worry about that. Let's put the tough away. And the chiseled blocks away. And then we do need some more light gray stained glass. Should be able to make the dye pretty easy because we can just turn coal to black dye on the server. We grab a little bit of coal, turn that to black dye, and then we'll make a bunch of white dye because I know I'm going to need it. So we'll go white dye, and white dye. And we need a light gray and light gray stained glass, right? Yes. Oh, right click for more. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that mechanic existed. That's pretty cool, actually. All right, so it's impossible to see, but we did craft, it looks like two stacks and 58 of light gray stained glass. Quickly put this in place. And then I'm realizing I don't think I have any more dark oak logs to do the roof trim. I'll have to cut down some dark oak trees. Okay, but at least we're getting there. I'm gonna just put this glass away. And I guess we could do like a chest for dyes. Be this chest. Something like that. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. All right, so rather than chop down the dark oak trees right now, what we're going to do is I needed to buy a Unbreaking 3 book from the shopping district. And I think I'm going to turn the paper I have into some more rockets for our end adventure. Hopefully we'll have enough. Let's see, we gotten any more paper? Aha! Okay, I'm gonna make a little more rockets, but what we'll do is we'll go to the shopping district, and then we will... Oh, I had some paper there too. We will head to the end. That should be plenty of rockets. I've also got some... I've got a stack and a quarter in that chest. But I got some diamonds. Let's go to the shopping district. Now, normally, I've been taking the nether portal there every time. But I was looking at it. It's not too far of a jaunt, but there's this little island over here, and I kind of want to check it out. So we're going... Oh, that was a bad launch. We're going to check out that island and also fly to the shopping district. I think is the game plan. Okay, I think we're getting close. That's pretty cool. It's like a double crescent. You guys see that? Let me remove the waypoint so it doesn't get in the way. And take a look at that. Like a crescent. Huh. Pretty nifty. Was that a... No. I thought that was a ship for a second. Yeah, I don't see anything else nearby, but let's head to the shopping district, I guess. It should just be north and a bit to the right. I'm not going to worry about putting a waypoint. I think if we just head slightly west and north, we'll be fine. Oh yeah, we're gonna nail it. In fact, we may be able to land right at the bookshop. Perfect. All right, Unbreaking 3. Now, I need one for my boots. One for my helmet. And should just be one for the axe. So we need 3. So 1, 2, 3. Then we'll come over here and put 2, 4, 6 diamonds. Right? 2 diamonds each. Perfect. Oh, but you know what I just realized? I carry an anvil on me at all times. But I left it at the area over here. I'm actually going to need to go get my anvil back. I was helping a couple of the crafty members, a couple of the crafties, and I left my anvil. Oh wow, yeah, they definitely did some more work on it. Oh, this is gonna be so cool. Like I said though, I'm avoiding talking too much about it till I have confirmation of what I can say. But this is my anvil, so let's do the axe. And then we'll grab our boots and helmet. And then I think I'm going to take my anvil back. Pretty sure. I like having that, and I love that it just goes in a bundle, you know? Okay. I think we are ready for the end expedition. That nether portal isn't linked to the roof yet, or at least it wasn't earlier. So let's head back to the shopping district. Be right over here. We'll use this portal to go to the stronghold, and I think we'll be good to go from there. We'll quickly repair our tools at the Enderman farm, and then we'll head out to the outer islands. That was scary. I thought we had like a crash or something. But this should be the end portal. And what I'll do is I'll just turn off enemy sounds while we use the farm really fast. Oh, hello. So let's go with hostile creatures, turn that all the way down. And then we need to repair our axe, our shovel, and our pick. And it'll be so fast at because it's Enderman, with how much like the size of experience orb they drop, it's so quick. It really doesn't take but a moment. I'll do the pick first, I guess. It's so different with and hostile mob sounds off, let me tell you. I'm using the sword for the sweeping edge, by the way. That's why I'm not just punching. Ooh. Give me that Enderman head. Where is all the Endermen? It seems to be having kind of a slow rate. Do I need to like stand over here or something? These all just Ender pearls for grab. Oh, and someone generously left lapis. Okay, pickaxe is done. Let's do the axe. Good morning, Q. Coming in on YouTube, we got Death Basher. How you doing this morning? You missed my redstone genius of creating my own unique sugarcane and paper farm. It was quite the experience, but I'm really happy with how it turned out, honestly. But now we're heading out to try to get some shulkers. I think I'll leave a few pearls for people, and then I'm just gonna put the Enderman head away. And let's go. Oh. We passed an hour and my Minecraft lo-fi was not on repeat. I apologize. There we go. That should get going again now. But let's head. So my plan is to actually just fly south from the island. I'm not going to use the gateway. Q says, doing well. Think I'm at the tail end of my cold, so that's good. Oh man, sorry, I missed it. I was up late working on my episode. Oh, no worries at all, man. And I don't mind showing it to you. Or I can give a quicker tour of it instead of having to watch me spend 45 minutes messing with redstone. But I like to climb to about 250. Then we'll head horizontal. Let me pull up. Oh gosh, it's doing the bug. I need to look at my facing telemetry. Where? Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay, so I want to be about, yeah, 0.3 is fine. That. There. All right, and we're just gonna fly out till we hit the end cities. I think what we'll do, maybe head kind of towards the world border and just hope we find one here. Okay, there is an escape portal. I should probably keep heading south. I didn't realize I changed my direction there. I don't think we've passed an end city. At least I don't see one on the map. Oh, that's a little buggy. I think I'll stick first person. Let me get some height. Then shoot us off south. Gonna kind of just watch my my map here, and we gotta watch for the world border. Okay, end city. Unfortunately, this is only a 2 chest end city, but it does have the shulkers. I'm gonna put my sword in my offhand to hopefully apply looting. Okay. That should be good. Just waiting for levitation to end. There we go. Let's see. So we got 5 from 4. I was hoping we'd get a bit more, but you know, we'll take it. And then, ooh, I might just, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just gonna take the damage. I'm just gonna rock it. Wrangling the Ward says, just jumped in to say hello. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much, Wrangling. Hope you have a good day. I miss chatting with you, man. What do we got? Okay, so we got some diamonds and then some really nice iron boots. So I'm actually gonna take them. Like that has mending, protection, and thorns. I'm gonna take those, honestly. Let's see if there is some more shulkers down here. Specifically, let's try to... I think we're far enough away. We don't need to worry about duplicating the shulkers. Oh, I got hit. Go for the pearl. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about duplicating them right now. Have you happened to get any of that delicious food Babs is now selling? I have no need at this time for rotten flesh. I'm sorry. I don't have a villager to trade it to. I just don't need it. All right, I'm hoping we find a bigger end city. Preferably before we hit the world border. Uh-oh. Oh, what happened? What'd I do? All right, I don't think yeah, I haven't seen one. Oh, here we go. Oh no, this is actually, there is no chests in this end city. I can tell just from the layout, but there is shulkers, so we can at least still work on that. Okay, got him. I'm gonna have to go get those shells. I should buy some just to be safe? Okay, I will. I will buy some rotten flesh. Alright, let's firing too fast for me. Got him. Got him. Let's see, is there any on these floors? Any shulkers in the house? Doesn't look like it. Let's try to do a... Oh, I tried. I'm just gonna jump up to him. Maybe purposely get hit and then levitate up. Perfect. You know, Q, you're starting to make me think that there is actually a secret to the rotten flesh shop. Oh, I got a shulker head, guys. I actually got one. Okay, is he on the roof or on the side? Oh, he's underneath. Okay, I'll just leave him be. I really wanted to find some backup elytra while we were out. But at this rate, I'm really starting to worry. Aha! Ask and ye shall receive. Massive city here. Oh, he teleported on me. A secret? Nah. Okay, okay. Oh, you jerk. Ah, got him. I'll get the dragon head after we kill the shulkers. Okay, what do we got? We got some diamond pants, another template, nice pick, and a nice sword. We got some more diamonds. Oh, we did get the split shulker head as well, which is really nice. I'm going to toss most of this loot into these chests. Or shulkers. So we did get a backup elytra. And then I didn't get a good look at the building. It actually looks kind of small. I'm not 100% certain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think we're... Oh, we might get this guy. No. My shulker shells. Ha. That was a good pearl. All right, so we got... Let's see. We've got 2 chests, 1 chest, 2 chests. Okay. It's not too bad. I'm just gonna loot real quick. I gotta take the iron tools. I have a plan for some community games, but it will actually require iron gear. Okay, let's see if I can take most of these guys out. What did you get right there, dude? Let's see, there's one there. Oh, I missed. Okay. There's one there. Come on, man. Be good to me. I just want to kill all the ones in this tower. Oop, I did that backwards. Oh. All right, let's see. Maybe grab a couple of these. And then what we're looking for is if there's any shells on the ledges, and it doesn't appear to be so. Yeah, I think we're safe to just go down to the bottom, but I might have to take care of this guy. He is causing issues, as well as this dude. Okay, we're going shulker killing for a second. Okay. Think we can breathe. Oh my gosh. Grab our shells. I'm gonna grab some end rods. Got a couple of the cool heads too. And then why don't we try to... Oh, I almost did that. Perfect. Why don't we try to loot... I don't think we've looted that. Let me fly up for a second, folks. We've got this one with some loot. Diamonds, and I'm gonna leave those and kill us some more shulkers. Kind of rinse and repeat here, but this is the last city we're gonna do, and then we're gonna head back to the base. So I kind of just really wanted the second set of wings on top of the shulker shells, and we got that, so yeah. Don't want to die though. Gonna get some life going here. Dang it. I need them to stop knocking me, dude. Open up. Oh my god, he's juking me, dude. These guys are masters. They keep closing right as I go to shoot them. Like I gotta wait for them to open. Ah, whatever. Let's just head down. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go like this. And I'm just going to grab the shells that were down here. Ooh, maybe get this guy our way up. Might be able to get these two. I'm gonna have to watch my health here. It's getting a little dicey. Really I gotta stop the particles. Okay, I think we're gonna go into a fall here. Yep, so I'm gonna fly. And then I'm going to hop down. Oh my gosh. Okay, and we breathe. We got one room left I want to loot because I want to take the ender chest that's in there. And then we'll head back home. Let's see, where was it? There it is. Or no, is that? Hold on, let me get a better look. Okay, it's right there. Let's fight some shulkers. You guys know the deal. In fact, I'm gonna let a particle hit me so I can float over to them. Got him. Got one in this corner. Gosh, I'm really trying to hit those, and I am failing miserably. Okay. So here we go. Ooh. That's got too many curses. I'm not going to take that. But I do need to get these shells. And then in my black shulker box, I should have... Oh, wait. Do you need... I think you need a diamond silk touch pickaxe to take the ender chest. So we're just going to take the obsidian then. I think that is our only option. And then let's start heading home. Soon as this levitation ends. Oh my gosh, we got hit again. Hey, we might be able to get the advancement. If I space them out. Oh, it missed me. Oh, there we go. Nope, not enough for the advancement. But I want to grab the dragon head. And we'll head on home. I didn't have inventory for it. Rest in peace, dragon head. Now, was there... we'll just have to look for the beacons. I know we flew past a few return gates, but I didn't mark them. So I'm gonna have to keep my eyes peeled. Otherwise, we're just flying the whole way back, which it's whatever. Probably should have waypointed one of them, because they were lighting up as we flew out. I just I did not take note of their location. I honestly think what I'm going to do is gain some altitude. Check our looking angle. And I think we're just gonna fly the whole way back. We did pass another end city, but we can loot it another time. I think I messed up my angle. I did. There we go. I'm not seeing any beacon beams. But I don't know if they reach this high because we're above Y200 right now. But at the current rate, I mean, we'll make it back. Might have to do one more. Oh, there's one. Beautiful. Okay, let's head home. And if Q's still here, we'll show him the nightmare. I'm gonna call it nightmare. I'm pretty proud of how compact I did the harvesting mechanism. I'm pretty proud of that. Let's do some cleanup. I'm going to prepare the fact that I'm going to store the heads in a different chest. I'm going to start doing it now. So we'll put those heads in, and then, yeah, we'll go through this real fast. Try to be quick. Looks like Q is still here, so let's, why don't we actually take a snooze and then show him our auto paper. All right, so I want more glass, Q, but I don't want to smelt sand. And as I told you before, I've got a villager that I can do 1 emerald for 4 glass, but I need emeralds. And the villager also trades, come on, come back over here, dude. Oh my gosh, where is he? I can't click him. There he is. I'd have to cure him more to get a good paper trade. Right now it's 19 for 1, but since I can passively generate it, I'm not too worried. So we made this little system. And how it works is, well, I should state, this one's temporary. I already have a better design in mind, in my head, that would be better for this server in terms of, because right now the hopper minecart underneath is always on, and I want to change it to where the hopper minecart only runs when there's a harvest. But what we're doing here is this observer, when this stock reaches 3 high, triggers this door. This is how I moved the signal vertical, which triggers this observer, and then this minecart rail, powered rail, that is over top all these observers, so it triggers the pistons. And then what we spent some time doing was learning how crafters worked. And this is what we made with the crafters. So what we have here is the minecart hopper will unload into this crafter. The crafter is set to the paper recipe, which is middle 3 sugarcane. And we did some testing to figure out that when there is at least 3 slots filled, it will output a signal strength of 9. Before that, it's 8 and below. So what I did is I have a comparator here in subtract mode, and a dropper with 5 non-stackable items with a comparator. So this comparator from a dropper with 5 non-stackable items gives an output strength of 8. So because of that, with this being in subtract, this will not output till it gets a signal strength of 9 or higher, which also just so happens to coincide with paper can be crafted. Then what happens is this piston gets powered and pushes an observer down to a clock, because we want the crafter to be clocked in case there's multiple amounts of sugarcane. And that signal just gets transported up to the crafter. So then the crafter goes boom, 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 spitting out paper into these chests. Just before we unloaded the area, we emptied it. So that's why there isn't any in there at this time. Pumpkin Poo, it's Mr. Tukinit on Twitch. How are you doing, Mr. Tukinit? It's so good to see you, man. Yeah, and so with that, while I'm at my base, the sugarcane's growing, and I'll be getting paper. And we're gonna scale it up. We're gonna make it bigger and make it more server friendly. But I just needed to get it started so that I can do some like AFK work, and we'll be getting our paper. Mr. Tukinit's good. A little tired because he just woke up. Very nice. I've been up all night. The sun is rising. It is now 7:30 a.m. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. All right, let me think here. I think the next thing to do was to continue working on the roof of the storage room. The only I'm just trying to decide here. So we're already we've already gone over our normal episode length. We're at an hour and a half. But I am just pumped right now for some reason. I'm having so much fun. So I kind of want to keep going if you guys don't mind. Oh, we got an ad. Bummer, dude. Yeah, I think we'll keep going. And for those curious, as I stated at the start of my episodes, we are live on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. We simulcast, and the YouTube ones, the live streams become the permanent episodes on YouTube, and that's how we rock it. But let's store our extra elytra in the ender chest. We did definitely get a good amount of shulker shells. I'm pretty happy with that. In fact, let me grab these shulker shells. Oh, you know what? That was probably the thing to turn off pre-rolls on my channel, Mr. Tukinit. So that when people click on my Twitch channel, they don't get an ad before they even see me. That's probably what that was. But I'm going to go like this. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put all the armor and tools away. Just so that we are clean and good to go. You're back? Awesome. But yeah, Mr. Chicken, I was saying, I've just been oddly pumped throughout the night to play some Minecraft and to stream, and so we're going longer than usual right now. But I'm pretty excited for it. I'm here for it. This is a mess because we're moving it, but I wanted to grab an ender chest for my carry on me. And then I realized I think I put the... Oh, there's the elytra. Okay. Starting to miss Minecraft, Pumpkin, so I'll probably get back on the grind here soon. Ooh. Heck yeah, dude. I'm getting the itch again too. I actually put a vote in my Discord for if people think it's safe to go for the Greg Star yet, because they keep making changes to Greg Tech recipes and all the mods 9, and so any auto crafting you would set up with like AE2, you have to redo the patterns. So I've kind of been taking a long break from all the mods 9 until that's done. But I'm getting the itch to play some modded again. And there's a bunch of mod packs I've been wanting to play. The thing is a lot of my Minecraft time needs to be going and will be going, and I want it to be going towards Craftiverse. So I'm not 100% sure how much time I have for modded, but I'm sure I can squeeze it in. Okay. Feeling creative? Nice. How's your how has your all your Rocket League streams been going? I've seen you live constantly with Rocket League. Has that been going good for you? Okay, I'm gonna put this item frame away, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna chop some trees real fast, because we need dark oak to line the top, and then we can start the mud. And then we'll see what the plan is from there. Oh, I kept the brewing stand on me. Whoops. But let's hope we get enough saplings back here. My amount of dark oak trees has been dwindling because of bad sapling RNG. It's been really sad. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, as long as you still enjoyed your time doing it and your time playing it, right? Okay. So we actually got 2 trees back from that one, but I'm gonna move it over a bit, and then I think we need 1 or 2 more trees chopped down to ensure we have enough to do the roof. Maybe just 1. I think 1 tree will be good enough here. Hey, yeah, well, look at that. We really got our saplings back this time. I'm actually kind of surprised. If you have an eye exam today, you may get contacts. Guys, I a million times prefer wearing my contacts over my glasses, because my eyesight is so bad that my glasses, even with all the modern technology, which has definitely made it better, when I wear my glasses, things are a little bit further away, a little zoomed out. But if I wear contacts, everything's like closer and bigger, and so I prefer my contacts. Well, yeah, well, I'm excited to hear and see how that goes for you, Mr. Tukanet. All right, let's finish chopping down this tree. May have to kill that skeleton that shot at us. Oh, I hear a zombie coming. See, like, how did he hit me from that far? That's ridiculous to me. Good. Can I chop my tree? Okay, and we got a few more saplings. I'm going to throw these down real quick. And I think I'm going to put an additional one here. And kind of don't have space, but maybe here. All right. Let's quickly do the roof. Well, the edging. And then kind of thinking I'm just at a, I need to grind, because like I'm gonna need to go get shroom light, because we haven't built the automatic shroom light farm yet. And I know I talked about doing it this episode, but the paper kind of took priority. And I really needed the shulker shells for the storage room here. So maybe I'll do a little bit of research on the standard practice of shroomlight farms. I know it's just the nether tree farms and shroomlight's a byproduct, but I've never built one in vanilla. I've always used modded mechanics. So what I'll do is I'll look up the standard practice of doing that and then probably try to put my own little twist on it. I think that'll work good, but I believe it has to run off of a blast chamber. So we are going to need to get some dead coral as well. Start getting into TNT duping. I think that will be all right. Oh yeah. It's all coming together. I am going to add this because we're going to have doors to a balcony on each side. And then why don't we put the glass down? I'd probably do the doors too, honestly. I think I have them crafted. Yeah, I've got 5, so I should... Oof, I guess... It's a little difficult. I have to go like out like that. There we go. And then go 1, 2. And we'll break that. But I'm going to show you guys the plan here. We're going to have to do a bit more terraforming because what I'm going to do is I'm going to expand out and add a porch with an overlying ceiling and balcony for the upper floor. So we are going to be pushing out in every direction. That's again why I cut down the mountain. Kind of had to with what we were going to be going for. But guys, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to end the YouTube episode. I'm going to end the YouTube episode here, but I'm going to be staying live on Twitch. So if you're watching on Twitch right now, nothing's going to change. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say a little outro. And we'll call the episode complete. And then we're going to do a little bit of just grinding here on the server. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I had a lot of fun setting up and learning auto crafters. I hope we all learned a little something about how they work, and I'm excited to use them more in the future with the plan of the mega project being trying to make an auto crafting system in vanilla. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. So have a wonderful day or night wherever you may be in the world, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.